one time in my life, I had over 90 pairs of shoes. Yeah, 90 pairs of shoes. But that was when I owned a clothing boutique. Now, I only have 30 pairs of shoes. That's still a lot. So this weekend, I moved and I condensed a lot of my clothes and shoes, all things. I had a really hard time letting go. Before I was kind of ruthless, but there's some other element now that it's like, oh, I might need this for later. And I kind of laughed at myself and the struggle that I was having with it. And now I can identify for other people who have a hard time letting go. And you know what's the most random thing about letting go of like certain things that you're like have no value to? I had a hard time with products where they were like half used and I had like maybe 4 or 5 different types of something. And I was like, oh, I can use this later. Maybe I condense it. Maybe I shouldn't use it all now because I didn't want it to go to waste. I don't know if you have this problem or not, but this month I really want to invite you to do some clearing and cleansing. It's March and it is a wonderful time to do house clearings and house blessings and more so your stuff. So I really invoked my Marie Kondo as I was doing the move. And these shoes here are my days when I used to salsa dance and be out a little bit more, be more social. But I haven't really worn them in 4 years. But there was a still big attachment to me, like I can still use it. So these are the shoes that I'm parting with now so that I can be just down to 20 pairs of shoes. And shoes have a lot of energetic hold in them. Okay, you putting all of your weight there, all your emotions. So I wanted to talk to you about who you want to be right now, and your clothing is a presentation of you. So maybe it's time to let go of some of those things so that new energy can flow in. Maybe this was the person that you were before and that you want to be different now, and it's just a phase or season of life. So if you're also wanting to renew the energy of those things, I'm going to teach you a simple technique right now. So first of all, if you're getting rid of things, if you can do the next person a favor, if you're passing it along to like someone else, or like Salvation Army or the Ark, then ask to remove the negative energy that is on this object for the next person, and that it gave you happiness, and now it's time for it to have a renewed life. Okay, and you can just set your intention on it. If you can clear the energy by just clapping afterwards until it's loud, crisp thuds, that's wonderful. You don't have to do each shoe at a time. You can just put it all in one bulk. I love to use the tuning fork though, so I will tune it to remove all negative energies for me, from me, for the next person. Okay. So I want these shoes to bring happiness to other people because it brought so much happiness to me, but it's time to let it go now. So clothes is the same thing. And I really want to encourage you to, if you love something that brings you happiness and you're keeping it, but you're waiting to use it for a special occasion, don't wait. 4 years will go by and it'll still sit in your closet, and everything has a life and wants to be seen and used and have purpose to it. So these are some of the clothing items that I'm letting go of. Like, it was really hard for me because like with this one, it's been 5 years. It's really simple, elegant black dress, and if I had that special holiday occasion to wear it, but I have a lot of those things. Like this right here, simple black dress, haven't worn it in 8 years, but yet I held on to it. So I'm gonna bless it now for the next person. And if I had decided to keep it, I would actually maybe just make a dinner party to wear it at home now, because even if it's just my daughter and I, like a date night, because you never know when that special occasion is, and any day can be a special occasion. So I'm going to release these items here. Thank you so much for the joy that you brought me. Now I release you from all emotional distress so that you can bring happiness to someone else. Please help find home for these items. All right. So March is miraculous if you want it to be. And it's also magical if you want it to be. But first, you gotta let go of some things so that the new energy can come in.